Let's look at this topic, sequence and series. You can see we have different questions under sequence and series. So the first question says, find the sum 10 plus 20 plus 30 plus 40 plus 50 plus 60 plus 70 up to 150. How do we add it without any stress? You can see. So we have different questions. So let's start with the first one. So the first one says what? Find the sum. So let's look at it quickly. Let's find the sum. So let's find the sum. Now, how do we get this sum easily without adding it manually? First and foremost, what type of sequence? This is an arithmetic progression, also called linear sequence. You can see because we are adding 10 plus 10, 20, plus 10, 30, plus 10, 40. So we keep adding 10. So because we are adding, that's make it to be a linear sequence or arithmetic progression. So what do we do here? First and foremost, we have to check the last number. The last number is 150. So we are going to apply the formula last term, L means last term, equals to A plus N minus 1D. You know, this is the formula for calculating the nth term of an AP, arithmetic progression. This is the nth term. So that nth term is same thing as last term L. So what I want to do here is that I want to get the number. How many numbers are here? How many? That's N. Once you have gotten your N, the rest is simple. So let's see. Our last term is what? 150. 150 equals to our A is the first term, first number. 4, that's 10 plus 1. I want to try to get my N out. My D is my difference, common difference. So what's the difference? 10. You can do it this way. 20 minus 10, that's 10. 30 minus 20, that's 10. 40 minus 30, that's 10. So our common difference is 10. So 10. So just go and solve your N. So we have 150 equals to 10 plus, so 10 we open this one and 10 opens this. 10 times n, that's 10n, minus 10 times 1, that's 10. So 10 open the first one, open second one. So we have 150 equals to what? 10 minus 10 cancels. So we have plus 10n. So that's 10n. You can see. So what do? Divide both by 10, 150 all over 10. And n equals to what? N equals to 15. So it means we have 15 numbers here. 15 numbers. Yeah. So once I've gotten your n, then we can now get our sum. For an arithmetic progression for AP, there are two formulas for sum. You can use any one you like. So you can use this. Sum Sn equals to n over 2 into bracket A plus L. You can apply this quickly. S is sum. So that's what? Sum of how many numbers? N is 15. So sum of 15 numbers. We are adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 15 numbers. Because our n is what? 15. 15. All over 2 into bracket. Our A is the first number, that's 10. Plus N is the last number, that's what? That's 150 plus 150. You get your answer. So let's see. So that's what? That's 15 all over 2 into bracket. 10 plus 150 is what? That's 160. You can see now. So 2 here, 1, 2, that's 80. So 15 times 80, that is what? That should be 1,200. Am I right? Let me do it. Yes, there's 1,000. So that means the sum of all the numbers here without using calculator, the sum is 1,200. You can see now. You can also apply this one. You can apply this one also. Sn is equal to n over 2 into bracket 2a plus n minus 1d. You can also apply this one. You can also apply that. You understand? So it's very similar to this. You can see this is same thing here. We only put 2 here and we put n over 2. So let's apply that and let's see we are going to get the same answer. So let's see. Let's apply it. So we have S for sum or the first 15 numbers equals to what? N is 15 all over 2 into bracket. Our A is 10. So 10. 2 times 10, that's 20. 20 plus N is what? 15. 15 minus 1, that's 14. 14 times D is what? 15. You can see. D is 10. Sorry, D is 10. You can see. So we have what? 15 all over 2 into bracket 20 plus 14 times 10 is what? 140. You can see. So we have 15 over 2 into bracket. This is what? 160. 2 here, 1, 2 here, 80. So that's still what? The same 1,200. You can see we get the same answer by using any formula. You can use any formula and still get the same answer. So that's for the first question. Hope you understand it. Don't forget to love and like and drop a positive comment. Don't forget that. Now let's do the second one. Number 2. So you can always, when you get to the part where you find maybe difficult, you can pause and check again, you understand, until you understand. And if you have any question, don't forget, don't hesitate to drop it for me in the comments, you understand. Now let's look at the second one, number two. Number two, that's what? Number two says the first three terms of an AP are x, 3x plus 1, and what? And 7x minus 4. The first three terms of an AP means arithmetic progression, the kind of sequence that we just finished solving now. So that means this is the first term, second term, and third term. You said the first three terms, first term, second term, third term. So we are asked to find x. How do you find x? Very simple and easy. There are many ways of doing this. There are many ways of. You can use arithmetic mean formula. For example, if you have 4 and 8, and you are asked to find the arithmetic mean of this 4 and 8, that's what you know. That's the 4 plus 8. You add it together, you now divide by 2. That's what? 12 over 2, and that is 6. So it means 6 will be in the middle of 4 and 8. That is 6. So same thing here. Find the arithmetic mean of the first and this last. You now divide it by 2. If you do that, you will get the one in the middle here. You can use that, or use common difference formula. So let me use those two methods and let's see what we have. So if I do for the arithmetic mean of x and 7x minus 4, that's what I'm going to add it together. So x plus this all over what? 1, 2, all over 2. So x plus this all over 2. My answer must be what we have in the middle. It must give me 3x plus 1. So adding this and this divided by 2 must give me this. You can see, I'll just solve the equation and get my answer. So let's solve. So x plus 7x is 8x minus 4 all over 2 equals 3x plus 1. You can see, so what do we do? 2 can go here, 2 in 8x, that's 4x minus 2 in 4. So I factorize this. All over 2 equals 3x plus 1. So 2 cancels 2 here. You can see. In fact, I can only use 4. But anyway, so we have 4x minus 2 equals to what? Equals 3x plus 1. So I'll just solve the equation. So 4x minus 3x, that's x, equals to 1 minus 2 going and come plus 2. 1 plus 2. Have we? So that's my x equals to what? 1 plus 2 is what? Is 3. So my x equals 3. So I've gotten my x. So once I've gotten your x, don't hesitate to fix it there. X is 3. So we have 3, comma. X is 3 again. 3 times 3, that's 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. X is 3. 3 times 7 is 21. Minus 4 is 17. So this is the sequence. You can see, in fact, I think they are trying to add 7. Yes, they are adding 7. 3 plus 7 is 10. 10 plus 7 is 17. So the next one says, find the what? Find the 10th term. 10th term. So what's the formula for 10th term? So that's a plus 9d. That 10, you take away 1. That's 9d. So how do you get the 7th term? 7th term. Write your a plus, take away 1 from that 7. 7 minus 1, that's 6. 8 plus 6d. How do you get the 100th term? A plus 100 minus 1, 99. So like that. That's how it goes. So our 10th term is what? Is a plus 9d. So our a is what? A is 3. So we have 3 plus what? 3 plus 9 brackets. Our d is what? D is common difference that we have just gotten here, which is what? 7. 7. You can see. So that's 3 plus 9 times 7 is 63. Add together is 66. So the 10th term is 66. Hope you understand that. So the answer is what? Is 66. So now let's look at the next question. The next question so far. Hope you are getting this thing. Don't forget to comment, to like my video, and to also subscribe to my YouTube channel in order to get more and more of this kind of video. And also hesitate to share my videos to your friends all over the world. Now let's look at the next one. Next question says the third and the fifth term of a GP are 12 and a half and 3 whole number 1 over 8. This one is a GP, a geometric progression, unlike the one we just did, which was an arithmetic progression. So now, just like AP, like I said, first term is A, second one is A plus 1D, next one is A plus 2D, next one is A plus 3D, and so on and so forth. That's for AP. For GP, for geometric progression, first term is A, second term is AR raised power 1, next one is AR2, AR3, and so on and so forth. AR1, AR2, AR3, AR4, and so on and so forth. So the question says the third and the fifth. The third one is AR2, 1, 2, 3. That's AR is power 2, that's the third term. And the fifth one is what? Fifth is AR5 minus 1, that's 4. The fifth one, that you can see now. So the third one is AR2, just take away 1. Third one, 3 minus 1 is 2. Fifth one, 5 minus 1 is 4. So what is going to be the 10th term? AR9, because 10 minus 1 is 9. So knows that. So the third and the fifth term are what? 12 and a half. 12 and a half for the third. And 3 whole number, 1 over 8. You can see. So this is the mathematical equation. So this is a simultaneous equation. So we are asked to find the common ratio, the first term, and the eighth term. So let's find the common ratio. Now, how do we get the common ratio? So since we have done the simultaneous equation for a GP, so we don't have to use you can just don't use all these elimination, substitution. Just divide maybe equation 2 by 1, 2 by 1, or divide 1 by 2, 1 by 2. For a GP, just divide. Just say this all over this all over this, and get your answer. You can say this one all over this all over this, or say this all over this. You get the same answer. So let's first of all convert this one to improper fraction. So 2 times 12 is 24 plus 1. That's 25 all over 2. So we have that. Then here also we have 25 all over 8. What do? We can say equation 2 over 1 or 1. Let me say 1 divided by 2, 1 divided by 2. So let's see. That's A cancels A. So we have what? R. From law of indices, we have this. Don't cancel R. You have to choose one R. Choose one R from law of indices. That's 2. 2 divide this minus 4. So 2 minus 4 equals to what? This one, you cannot solve this one. What we have up here divided by down. So up here is 25 over 2 divided by what we have 25 over 8. So that's what? R is power 2 minus 4 is minus 2. So 25 over 2 divided to times. This one will swap 8 over 25. You can see. So 25 times 25, so we have what? 2 here, 1, 2 here, 4. So we have R is power minus 2 equals to 4. So what do we do from there? We have R is power minus 2 is 4. From law of indices, this one is 1 all over. This minus means 1 all over. The minus here, 1 over the R square equals to 4 all over 1. If you cross multiply, you're going to have 4R squared. 4R squared equals to 1. And R squared equals to 1 over 4. R equals to square root of 1 over 4. Don't forget to plus or minus. So R equals to plus or minus. Square root of 1 is 1. Square root of 4 is 2. So our R is either plus half or minus half. That's a common ratio. So now the second one says find the first term A. Once you have gotten your R, just substitute your R as this into either equation 1 or equation 2. Let me use equation 1. For equation 1, we have AR squared equals 25 over 2. So use your 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 first as your R. So that's A times plus 1 over 2 squared equals 25 over 2. Or use your minus 1 over 2 also for your R. Minus 1 over 2 for your R. You have A times minus 1 over 2. You can see squared equals 25 all over. So you can use any one and still get the same answer. So let's do that and get the answer. So we have what? A times 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4. You can say the square is 4 up and down equals 25 over 2. So we have A times 1 is A all over 4 equals 25 over 2. You cross multiply. Are you getting it? So we have A times 2 is 2A equals 4 times 25 is 100. So A equals to 100 over 2. That's what? That is 50. For this one, we have A times minus 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4. You know, if you square minus, you turn to plus 1, 25 over 2. So it has become this, the same thing as this. So which means A is truly equals to 50. You can see our A is 50. So A is 50, R is what? Plus or minus what? 1 over 2. And next question says what? Find the what? The eighth term. What's the eighth term? Eighth term is AR. 8 minus 1 is 7. Raised power 7. So do it yourself. Fix your A as 50. Fix your R as 1 over 2. Raised power 7 and get your answer. You know you are going to get two answers. The one for R as 1 over 2. And then the one for R as minus 1 over 2. You do it. So do it and drop your answer in the comment box. Don't forget to subscribe, like my video, comment, and share. Once again, Welcome to Mr. Bam's online class. Thank you.